got a little surprise for you guys. I mentioned before the channel is split into two, Shop Talk and Street Fame, and I believe we have a car here that might fit that description. What do you guys think about that? Huh? How long have you had this one for?
I bought it in Japan in 2019.
2019?
I went to Drift Matsuri over there, and I needed something to drive in the track.
Uh-huh.
And this was there.
Nice. And what year is this?
It's 2000.
2000. Yeah. Okay, so you're
Spec car.
spec car. Wow. Wow. This is. You bought it. This is it wrapped? It's wrapped, I'm assuming, right?
No, it's actually the Yashio Factory paint job. So Yashio Factory, it's a rare. What do you call this? It's like Shelby for Ford, essentially.
Yeah.
Not like that. It's completely different.
Yeah.
But basically, they take the S15s and they build them like this, and it's known for them that this is their color, like that pink is their color.
Wow. So this is quote unquote factory. Quote unquote.
Yeah, somewhat. Like they grab them new and then they do the whole Yashio Factory thing, and this is how they end up.
Wow.
I'm not, so everything is in Japanese, right? So this is from like other people that know Japanese or things like that. But I've been to the factory and I've talked to the owner, but not really talked because we don't, we can't.
Yeah.
But from what other people say, it's like you can only have this type of car if you were either work with the owner or you have to be something involved with them, but racing for them or drifting for them, essentially. Okay. So this car, according to what the sources that have reached out after they see me that I have it, apparently it was a good friend of the owner that allowed him or built this for him, essentially.
Wow. So this was the owner's car.
A friend of the owner.
A friend of the owner's
Yeah.
car. That's cool. That's
they
cool.
call him, he's like the SR god. Like he's the one that builds these SRs the best, and it's like he's very known in the community in Japan.
And you've kept it as you bought it.
As I bought it, yeah.
You haven't touched a thing to it.
Exactly. The only thing I did is put the Signoa sticker on it. And then Giale, he's the one that did the paint job in my cars. He I don't know how I just noticed that he managed to put his sticker there.
He pranked you on that one.
Yeah. But essentially that's basically it. It's I don't want to touch it. I don't want to change the color. I just want to keep it as. It's the only Yashio Factory S15 in the United States, to my knowledge.
Wow. Okay. That is beautiful, brother. Wow. Okay.
Even the paint, it's got a little scuffs here and there.
See, like it used to have stickers.
They don't give you the paint coat. And the special sparkle that it has, it's a special thing from them. So it's not like I can paint it.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's interesting. Can we hear it?
What's that?
Can we hear it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too loud.
You mind pulling it out so we can see the... Look at that. Oh, that's important. So he did mention that he has a surprise for us at the end of the episode of filming it, and obviously, here it is. This thing is, I mean, I'm telling you, the video does not do it justice in person. This is nice. This is very nice. Right up. at that manifold. Stock turbo?
It's like an aftermarket HKS.
HKS? You know how much power they make?
We tuned it very conservative to like 280.
280?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a perfect just drive around car.
Yeah.
Just to have fun. That's it. That's nice, man. This is nice. Let me get a look at the interior here. Dude, this is clean, man. I mean, this is a 240 chassis. When was the last time you saw a 240 that didn't have a crack dash?
Yeah.
This thing is clean. Wow. So I have a cam? It got cams?
It's got a, I don't know exactly what the motor has because obviously I bought it like that.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be a Yashio Factory build.
Nice. Nice. Can we go for a drive?
We can go for a drive.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so we are in the Yashio Factory. Yashio? Yashio.
Yashio?
Yashio Factory.
Sé que, cómo se escribe, pero no sé si así es como se dice.
Yashio. You guys can let us know how it's pronounced. And that's 15. I mean, even the radio's in Japanese. Special car. Only has 67,000 kilometers. Now, you were saying off camera about the how you ended up getting this car. You bought it off this guy who was the friend of the owner, right?
So no, I actually got it off of Power Vehicles at Ebisu Track in Japan.
Okay.
It's one of the cars that they had in the lot, almost ready to drift for the Drift Matsuri.
Okay.
So for Drift Matsuri, you have to have a cage
Okay.
and a 6-point harness,
Okay.
or 5-point harness, or 4-point actually.
4-point harness.
So essentially, it was the car that was most readily available. That, because the way that they say it is like they'll buy it back, but the money that they give you back, it's not worth it, you know.
Yeah.
So my whole thing was like, okay, I can buy this car there, use it at the track how I want to drift, and then bring it to the States and sell it and make my money back.
Yeah.
Or make some money off of it.
Yeah. But you decided to
Once I got it here, it's like, you know, I'd rather keep it
keep it in the family.
Keep it and enjoy it. Yeah.
It's a special car. I mean, you were mentioning this is one of the, if not the only, Yashio Factory.
To my
S15.
knowledge, I don't think anybody else has imported any other Yashio Factory S15 to the United States.
I mean, that's incredible. The fact that it's like
It's pretty cool to have one of one.
and we're sitting in one of one, at least in the States.
In the States, yeah.
And you know, this thing drives like it's stock. Obviously, it's a little upgraded. They tuned it down. You guys tuned it down. You were mentioning it to like around 280. Give or take.
Yeah, so we had to change the ECU because it comes with a flash ROM tune,
Okay.
which it's extremely annoying to tune. Like you have to do something, put it outside, then plug it back in. It's really annoying. Luckily, Link ECU has a plug and play ECU for it, and that's what we put that on and it tuned it.
Healthy 280 horsepower.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's good enough to have some fun in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the fastest thing, but it's healthy.
Fun. It's fun.
It's fun. It's a fun car.
enough.
So it's nice. Have you taken it to shows or anything, or what do you do with this car?
I've gone to a couple shows. Last one we went to was in Boca.
Okay.
They had I think it's Shift Culture or something culture. They had a 90s JDM show.
Okay.
whenever I have time, like I try to do things like that. But usually I'm always at the track or something, so it's a bit difficult
To get the time for
to get the time to have fun outside of track.
Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely, this is one fun car to have.
Definitely, yeah.
That's much better than Ford Focus.
Yeah, we come a long way, right?
Yeah, just a little. Wow, this thing is nice. Have you tracked this car? Like, not drifted. Have you tracked it? Because it seems to be very stiff and solid.
Yes. So originally, I think this was more of a track build with a little bit of a sense for drifting, not a full drift build. And I left it like that. I haven't really touched it. I've gone to the LZ compound and we've slid it around and have some fun with it.
Yeah.
But that's like the most we've really done with it.
Okay.
You know, I don't remember if we closed the hood. Did you close the hood?
I closed it.
Oh, you did? You big it down?
You know what? I'm gonna get off right here, take advantage real quick, and I'll double check for you. Because the last thing we want is for this thing to get out. Good call.
Just in case.
Double checking. Slide's beautiful. That's the shifter, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so when we imported it, somebody kept the assembly. It was a Yashio Factory thing, and
Wow. Of course, they always steal the shifter.
Yeah.
Whenever the car has a nice shifter, it disappears. Even at events, I remember I was with a friend, dude. Like he tried to do pro-am, and he had a nice billet shifter. And just sitting, we went walk around the track. This was in Atlanta, and we came back. The shifter was gone. It's like, really? Now, this thing is beautiful. Slide's good. Oh, it's a 6-speed.
it's a 6-speed, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Slide's good, brother. Like I said, it feels solid.
It feels solid, yeah.
This was the playground for a lot of people.
Yeah.
US 27. I mean, can't get any better. I did a section on US 27.
Oh, yeah.
And I learned a lot about it, actually. The straight back there from turn to turn, you know what, like after you pass 75? So if you go up north, there's a turn, and then it goes to 75. From that turn to the third boat ramp, which is the other turn, it's 11 miles.
Okay.
Straight. Without any lights, no interruption, no incoming traffic, no nothing. Yeah, a lot of room to
Have
do
some
whatever
fun.
you want. Yeah, because, I mean, obviously cops don't go out so far. It's a truck road.
Yeah. And that's when you keep going straight, right?
Yeah, just keep on going on. And you're not going to, after this, you're not going to find anything else for...
That's my way to Sebring.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this thing is, I mean, it's not every day that we get to sit on an S15, let alone a special S15 like this one. You're talking 101. It's an experience. And I appreciate taking the time, not just for the interview, but also for showing me this unicorn.
ride.
This is a unicorn. Going for a ride, sliding. I appreciate that. And yeah, man, just the time. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for us right now. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of montage of this beautiful ride.